god. Oh no. Whew. That's legitimately
Oh god.
awful. Hey everybody, welcome to a new Ghoulish Gander. Yes, I know it's been a while, but today we are joined by
That's not his name. Hello, I'm Cunning Lynx. I stream every single day because I've lost control over my life.
I'm ChanceofFire. I haven't streamed in a while, but I'm a streamer at heart. So yeah, let's fucking do this.
And the big differentiating factor between all three of us is you two are big Silent Hill heads. Silent heads, as some call them. And I have no association with Silent Hill. I don't really know anything about them. I have seen the first movie a little bit as a kid, and I wasn't really able to watch it because I was a coward. And then the second movie I saw when I was like 12, and I don't remember anything about it. And you two have not seen it at all, right?
No, I've seen the movie. I've seen this one, but the second one I have not, which will be very painful for me when we get to that one.
I've seen a little bit of both, but I've never seen the movies fully.
Before this Ghoulish Gander begins, make sure to check out my friends' channels, Cunning Lynx on Twitch and Betanero on YouTube, and ChanceofFire on Twitch and YouTube. They're both great, and they have great content, and I'll link them in the description below. And if you have any suggestions at all for future Ghoulish Ganders, please leave them in the comments down below. Make sure you grab a snack and get cozy for this movie watch along. Leave a like, subscribe, share this video around to your grandma, and I will see you on the other side.
Okay, I like this. Alright.
Those are cool shots.
Oh my god, the camera work in this is so beautiful.
Yeah.
That's really good.
I love that.
I will admit, though, the worst acting is like within the next 30 seconds, I think.
Because it's a child, right?
Yeah, but it's fine, because again, I like this movie.
Oh yeah. Oh. Fuck,
Oh,
that sucks.
yeah,
Oh
yeah.
no.
That's as bad as it gets, I promise you. Everything else this child does is gold.
All right. Gold, as in bad gold.
As in, wonderful. As in, you'll be like, wow, this kid is actually better than... They probably should have did another take in this beginning part.
Is that Sean Bean?
Yeah, it is Sean Bean.
Is knowing that a spoiler for whether or not he dies in the end?
It depends. Sean Bean's death rate is like 85%, so it means he probably will die. So tell me a little bit, real quick. Are these characters from the games?
So far, only Cheryl is, isn't it? Or what's her name in this one?
The girl? The little kid?
I think that I want to say Sharon is what her name is, but I think she is Cheryl.
Okay.
We literally heard her screaming it over and over again, and we're already forgetting. Or the first game is about the father trying to find the daughter after a car accident he had.
Yeah, and then it starts off in a dream sequence, but then he wakes up.
And there's multiple endings to the first game, so like different things could be interpreted as to what happened in Silent Hill. Some people have pointed out that they think that this guy's scenes were like ham-fisted in, like to give a male presence.
So one of the pieces of trivia I have is basically all the early scenes before anyone goes to Silent Hill or anything like that was Sean Bean's original stuff. And then I think he's in a scene near the very end. Everything in between, he didn't have any scenes. And the producers gave the note that we needed to add more scenes of him because there wasn't enough male characters in the movie. So there's a lot of unnecessary Sean Bean scenes. I know that.
You can't remember doing this.
Well, you can get gasoline there and tattoos.
Sign me up.
What is this place?
Is Silent Hill in West Virginia?
It's
Mountain
vague
Mountains?
where it is. It's just like it's like Springfield in The Simpsons. It's not really defined, although there are some hints.
So is it vaguely around West
Yeah,
Virginia?
it's supposed to be a Midwestern town.
Yeah, none of this happens in the game.
I figured you just show up at the beginning of the games.
The best part about this movie is that if you're too scared to play the video games, this is a good introduction, and it doesn't spoil the games for you. That's literally
Yeah, that's really good.
what I hammer into people's heads. Oh, that's smart. Yeah, see ya later. Yeah, let's just drive away from the motorbike cop. She really could have just explained herself.
But then there wouldn't be any conflict.
Okay, I do admit that that was probably not a smart move. And maybe she deserves everything that's coming to her.
I feel like 90% of like what happens in movies Could have been answered with like, why didn't they just talk it out?
Oof.
That was a really delayed black cut.
A weird delayed black screen.
He was hydroplaning, I think. This is where you put a little infomercial about what hydroplaning is, because there's a lot of people that don't, and they all suffer in California.
Hydroplaning.
Do you know what that is, Chris?
No idea.
Hydroplaning happens when there's too much water on the road for your tires to disperse. A wedge of water forms in front of the tires, and the car actually rides up onto that wave, losing contact with the road.
So we are now in the hill that is silent.
Yep. And it's
So is
not
it snowing?
snow.
It's ash in this one, apparently.
And I actually think that's a decent, like, conclusion to make. It like, if that was ash, this would genuinely be a threat. That's a lot
Your
of
lungs?
ash.
Oh yeah, of course. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
you're screwed. Welcome to Quiet Town. This is Ohio, right?
Oh, look at the camera work during this entire sequence, by the way. You'll see some vibes from the original game. Like, look at this.
No, it's straight up.
Ugh.
No, this is straight up just the original game.
That's sick. That was actually a really good shot.
Oh my god, these shots are beautiful. I'm getting chills. It looks just like the game. He's gonna burn her hand.
Yeah, that's really close. It's making me upset. Move it away. I guess it's raining.
Again, this camera angle's beautiful.
If you think this cinematography is good, just wait till we watch the second movie. They shot that one for 3D.
Ooh.
I remember. I would appreciate if you wouldn't pre-traumatize me before that.
It's literally called Silent Hill Revelations 3D.
It's called Revelation? With
Yeah,
one
it's called
revelation?
Revelations. Revelations.
I thought it was Revelation.
Nope, it's got the S.
I looked it up, it's actually Revelation. And I remember specifically because I was like, why the fuck is it called Revelation?
That's really weird. I thought it was Revelations.
It should have.
Silent Hill Revelation.
It really
That's
should have.
stupid. I like how it just starts and it's just like, so you've been talking about Silent Hill? Boom, we're in Silent Hill now.
Mm-hmm. Like, it has good pacing.
It just kind of throws you right into it.
Like, it doesn't feel like they're being tasteless with their references. Look at that camera angle. That's cool.
Yeah, all the camera work's really good.
Like story-wise, it's basically the first game, but it uses a lot of the references from 1, 2, and 3. I guess even 4.
And the character is the mom instead of the dad.
Yeah, and that, honestly, I think people that have a problem with that are really strange, but that's me.
Actually, she was heading for this place.
This is so strange. Why would you investigate this way?
How do I get there?
I'm asking a mechanic. Have you seen my daughter and my wife?
I think that Harry's a bit of a weirdo, though. He reminds me, I think Christian Bale would be good for him.
For Harry?
Yeah, because he's kind of like that weird white guy camp where it's like, you can't, like, he's like super sales representative and psychopath.
I can't believe that Bryce prefers Van Patten's card to mine.
I don't think you understand. There's something weird
This is a
going
good
on
question.
here. My
What
daughter,
is she being
she's
arrested
in
for?
danger.
I mean, I guess evading an officer?
Have you heard a single word I've said?
Yeah.
Have you heard a single word I've said?
No, I got my AirPods in.
Oh, here we go. Obligatory Sean Bean scene.
This was 100% needed. I don't know why you're joking about this.
I agree with you entirely because, like, I couldn't relate to anyone that was on screen. I'm not a good mother.
And I'm clearly a man. I'm a pretty manly man, and I need to see Sean Bean. And I go, oh yeah.
Monkey brain, man.
Monkey brain, I love a good man.
Nothing resonates with me more than a man that dies in every movie he's in, because it makes me feel like the victim.
Is Sean Bean trying to do an American accent? Oh, I want to hear it.
The faster we start looking, the faster we're gonna find it.
Oh, it doesn't sound great. In the Silent Hill games, people outside of Silent Hill, have they heard of Silent Hill?
Yeah, it's just a village that burned down because of a coal fire,
Oh, okay.
which they'll get into.
So it's like an abandoned. Okay.
I think the one thing that the movie kind of fucked up on is the fact that it now makes Silent Hill fans confused whether they heard some information from the game or from the movie, and so they try to conflate it both.
Like, I have to say, I didn't realize that Silent Hill literally had snow.
Because honestly, it's some really good, like, I feel like if the story, the writer, if they would have like heard that suggestion when they were writing the first game, they probably would have been like, you know what, That's an awesome idea.
He should have a radio. Fuck you, stupid cop.
Hell yeah.
Hey, you up there!
I'm just a normal human being up here.
It's Condom Man.
It's Condiment Man?
No, Condom Man. That's what they codenamed him on when they were making it. By the way, that's an actual actor. That's not CGI. It looks strange, but yeah.
They definitely applied CG probably to parts of it.
Probably, yeah. And now, iconic look.
Is this how she looks in the game?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think she's a fantastic actor for this role. Oh, look, she's doing the thing. She's looking at a map to get to somewhere. That's something that you do a lot in the game. And she's checking landmarks. Look at that.
Nice.
Like, that's a really cool thing to me. Like, it's subtle, but you do that a lot in the game.
It's a good way of including gameplay into the movie.
Like, look at that. We're following her through this. Worst map in the world, probably as bad as Martian Gothic, but my god. That's
So you
the
couldn't
most
turn it
effective way to
off?
shut off a light.
Yeah.
Buttons are too hard. Look at these cameras.
That was
through
great.
walls.
Yeah, I'm loving the cinematography for this.
Oh, she can turn it off.
No, that's not how it works. You have to cover your hand. Cover it with your hand.
Good luck finding a key.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's so cool.
Okay, it gets better. You know why? How'd they get the camera through that? Because, look at that. Actually, they rigged the room to open up and then shut down on itself.
Oh,
No
okay, that's
way.
cool. That's so sick. Yeah, just the filmmaking craft behind this one is really well done. Just everything about the visuals, the aesthetic, the tone, cinematography, sound design. It's all really good.
Oh, look! It's our boy!
Hey! It's,
Oh my God.
Oh, he's so jacked. He's not supposed to be in this, right?
No, he's like a manifestation of James's psychological state. So him being here doesn't make sense because James is not here.
Oh, they give it away with that
Yeah,
shot.
now they're giving it away. Why they barely showed it.
I like the color grading on this. It's very, very warm tones.
I agree. If you knew how to shut off the flashlight, that would not be happening right now.
No, she does, Link. She puts her hand on it.
Guess we'll not let that go.
Now it's a microphone.
I was going to say the exact same thing.
Both her hands were bounded, so it makes even less sense why she would use the other to cover it up.
So is that a mechanic just for the movie? That there's two versions of this world where you can.
There's actually 3 versions of the world in Silent Hill.
Okay, so there's the spooky one with all the monsters, then there's the normal ashy one with all the creepy people, and then there's the real world.
Yeah, it gets complicated. This is actually part of the debating portion of the game, because there's the real world, there's the other world, and then there's the nightmarish world.
I'm taking this.
Is that a butter knife?
Yep.
That is enormous.
Better than nothing.
Butter than nothing.
You need to leave!
I think this is the exposition scene I was talking about. He kind of exists for this purpose.
Okay, to explain.
Yeah.
Because it's too vague.
I guess he's explaining the world of Silent Hill. That's his purpose. To explain that they're not in the same place. That it's not as simple as just traveling somewhere.
They don't need to explain that because they showed it to us.
Yeah, but they showed it to us through Sean Bean.
But they showed it to us earlier. Show, don't tell. Don't show
It's
and
for
tell.
the people that are too dumb to connect it.
And I hate that. I hate when movies are well, what if the dumb people in the audience don't get it? You guys realize that introducing you in this video, one is Cunning Lynx and the other is ChanceofFire, but your logo is a fox. You both look like furries. I will say, as a horror movie, I'm not very spooked.
No, it's just very it's very visually pleasing. It feels like I'm watching more of a spectacle. The greatest hits of the series.
And also, you have to remember, you're watching this with friends, too. That does remove
the
spook factor.
yeah.
But also, I wasn't scared of this movie. I watched this movie over and over again. I was scared of the games.
There's one scene later that I know about that is extremely upsetting.
Oh, I think I know exactly what you're talking about.
Do you know?
Yep.
Yeah,
it involves Pyramid Head. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking
Yeah.
about. Whoever this other third actress is, she is really not pulling her weight. Run! Run! Oh, Chris, this is the thing. Chris.
Oh.
Chris,
Don't worry, you said
help
she was pulling
me.
her weight. There's a solution to that.
Oh god. I don't know if I'm ready.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Hey guys, you watching? Watch, guys.
Oh no.
I could do a pretty neat trick.
Oh god.
Ta-da!
Whew. That's legitimately
Oh god.
awful.
Oh, I'm in this movie.
Where?
Look at that guy in the back.
The guy on the left?
Yeah, looks just like me. I'm getting a lot of screen time.
It's honestly, it's like you and Adam Driver were mixed.
I do respect the amount of effort that went into this though.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, that's one of the reasons I can't hate this movie. Like, there's so much effort behind it. Even if they get, like, game aspects wrong, like, it's a good standalone movie.
You can tell they didn't phone it in, like a lot of other video game movies at this time. I will say, I did read that they hired professional dancers.
Yep. And their clothes are actually latex. They're not actually fabric.
So they're supposed to look fleshy.
That's awesome.
I'm kind of surprised the mannequins didn't make it in this.
What's a mannequin?
They're just legs. The upper half of the body is legs. The lower half of the body is legs.
Well, we might get something like that in Silent Hill Revelations if you're ready for it. Something like it. Not exactly that, but...
I'm not even joking. I am feeling grief about the idea that I have to watch that movie next.
It's okay. At least we get a breather between.
To rid the world of this demon, we must burn this child!
Again! Second time's a charm!
That's some impeccable logic.
You burned in the fire that you started, and nothing can save you, because you're already damned!
Holy shit, she got the hands. Granny got the hands! That was so unexpected. This feels like when you activate a cutscene but you didn't mean to because you're low on health. And now you have to deal with this shit while you're low on health.
I will say this movie is mostly gory than scary, but it's still great.
Yeah. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no!
Uh-oh.
I don't like the legs. I don't like where this is going.
I've seen enough manga to know where this is going.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh my!
That's awful. Okay. Oh. This is turning into Hellraiser. No, Lynx, no!
Oh, there we go.
Sorry. Sorry, Lynx. Oh!
Juicy. Try to get some sleep.
We'll worry about the fact that this city is on the edge of a cliffside on the road. We'll figure it out, don't worry.
Actually, I love this part. Because she doesn't care. Goodbye.
Oh, dang.
What?
That's cool. That was a fun effect.
Yeah.
Oh, beautifully done.
Hello? Rose?
Hello? I'm American. Rose? They're back home. Someone forgot to turn off the fog machine. Is Sean gonna make it all the way through? We're almost done.
No way. Are we watching the 15% where he actually lives?
I think we might be.
That was the real plot twist all along.
That he didn't die. So wait, why are we looking at this? That was a terrible, terrible final shot to end it on.
I do agree. Just randomly a bush.
I thought it was very tony. It had a lot of cool atmosphere stuff in it.
This is honestly one of the greater game to movies that I've ever seen.
I think this movie is kind of like the idea of like you play the game, but you only kind of vaguely remember the details.
Yeah, that's a very reasonable way to describe it.
And from those details, you kind of make everything else.
I thought it had a great sense of tone, great atmosphere. It had really good cinematography. I will say that it did. I was kind of bored at a few scenes because it did just feel like we're kind of trolling around through the city with a lack of focus in a way. And also, I would say I got confused a little bit at certain scenes, but mostly I held it together. But most of the pluses and the positives that I can say about it is incredibly beautiful to look at. It has great cinematography. I love all the stuff they do going through walls and the way they use the camera. And then the music, even though it's ripped out straight from the games, like you guys said, it's still really good.
In the beginning, I was kind of like really on the fence of it because it took a while for it to even like capture my attention, like to be honest. And even when it did, it was very loosely capturing my attention.
At what point did it grab you?
When it really like started to amp up, like pretty much like near the end.
The final third.
Especially starting with the degloving scene.
That was probably when I was just like, oh, that got the biggest reaction of me going forward until the barbed wire finale.
From there till like the end, I was like, my attention was on the movie. I don't feel like my time was wasted.
It's a good way to get into the series if you're like too scared of the games like I was. And it didn't, like, you've played the games, you know the games are very different from this. So like the games are actually kind of scarier because they're more psychological horror and less gross out horror, right?
This movie makes me want to play the game even more.
Exactly. And that's why I think it enhances the experience, because it's like you need to play the games. Like that, instead of making you feel like I watched the movie, now I don't have to play the games, you feel like I have to play the games. And that deserves praise in my opinion, because then it means that like your praise, like it's actually complimenting the material.
I'm just really excited for the second one.
I'm going to be in so much emotional psychological pain. That alone might be entertaining.
I cannot wait.
Silent Hill Revelation. Give me the 3D. Give me the 3D. Really?
The snack that smiles back. Oh, he's not smiling.
What is this shot?
Oh.
This is so ugly looking. Ah!
This shot is so ugly. How much do you guys want to bet the budget was? I bet it's probably like 10 million.
Okay. Oh, it's Umbrella. This is a Resident Evil crossover.
Dude, if Konami handled the Silent Hill fucking IP, I feel like we would get like a banger game.
If Konami handled Resident Evil, we wouldn't be getting any Resident Evil games. Okay.
Oh, this is just like Terminator 2.
Oh no! Oh, that looks so good. Sean!
Hi, Shawnee.
Oh, 3D! Oh! So the first Silent Hill movie had a budget of $50 million.
50 million? Okay.
And it made $100 million, so it kind of broke even. So the budget for Silent Hill Revelation 3D Pop-Tart was $20 million.
Oh,
20?
And it made $55 million. So it probably...
That's 55 more million than it deserves.
Yeah.
Yeah, spoons.
Spoons.
He can't even say that with an American accent correctly. Spoons.
He's trying his best, you guys.
I love you, Sean, but you should not do an American accent.
You're gonna feel bad for him once he dies in this movie.
Hey, what did we say? He has a 20% survival rate?
Wait, why does he have a logo, the creepy symbol on there? That's the save icon, by the way.
Okay.
Why does he have that?
Because otherwise, how would you know it has to do with the cult? You have to visually represent it.
So, question. How does this make any sense? Because the end of the last one, they both were in an alternate realm, and then...
Well, maybe they're about to explain it right here.
Oh, okay. Oh, no.
My love. So organic.
I'm trapped here. They'll come looking because they need her.
Do they?
Never let them take her. No matter what happens.
So she just decides to give her daughter a real world?
So the way you guys explained it to me, in the games, it's different than the movies, because in the movie, they just wanted to kill her, and then she trapped them in Silent Hill. In the games, they wanted her because she was special and to open a portal to a god or something like that. So they actually wanted her, which makes more sense for them to keep coming after her. Whereas if you're following the first movie, wouldn't it just... Why would they want her still if, like, they just wanted to hurt her?
Well, they should all be dead right now. I think,
Because
didn't she kill them all in the church?
That is not the same actress. That is not even close.
Well, they want her because she's the main character in the plot. That's why. That's all you need to know. Stop asking questions. Oh, yeah.
Oh, no. There it is. There's the loading screen, right?
No, it's the seal of Metatron.
The seal of Megatron.
Oh, look, a kindly homeless man.
Where would they fit that? Oh, my God. Holy shit.
Honey, you might have schizophrenia.
Yeah, that guy was not doing anything wrong. He just woke up like, oh, good morning, and she's like, ugh!
Is this supposed to be Douglas?
Some people are beyond our help.
That's a weird thing to say near a homeless guy.
He's right there.
Do you get all of your clothes from Goodwill?
Oh, burn. She got your ass.
Okay, you know what? Let me make this easier for you.
Oh god, this is gonna be embarrassing.
I won't IM you or Facebook you or tweet you.
This didn't date anything.
She's so against the scene.
Are you kidding me? I can't follow that.
Are you kidding me? I can't follow that. He's so good at an American accent, Chance.
Oh, is he also British?
He's very British, and you'll hear him more he talks. He's very British and struggling with that accent. The American school systems have gone to shit. Look at this.
You know what? I'm lost. Can't find math.
I can't find math.
Are they gonna give her a love interest this early?
You betcha.
I'm pretty sure he called himself Vincent too.
He's Vincent Cooper.
Wait, what?
You didn't hear that? They said his name is Vincent Cooper. Does that mean something?
Not the Cooper part, but the Vincent part.
Yeah, Vincent is definitely a character from 3, but you don't meet him until like halfway into the game.
Well, you shouldn't judge the timing on that. This is the movie's decision on when to introduce characters, but that's kind of weird.
I guess, but also what I'm more so alluding to is the fact that
he's so sneaky hiding behind that tree.
They're definitely gonna change his character to be like a typical like love interest instead of who he actually is.
Hey, honey, how was your day?
Got 2 lead actors that can't hold an American accent.
At least they are doing something instead of like Kevin Costner as Robin Hood.
I don't think I've listened to that. Maybe I'll have to go back and I'll put a clip in.
You wish to end this? What do you mean? You wish to go home? Yeah. Then we must stop fighting amongst ourselves.
Oh, there you go. There's the clown jump scare.
That was a jump scare?
They just put the sound cue. Oh! See, they keep doing these like cheap jump scares that mean nothing.
Yeah, they really don't mean anything. She's not really reacting to them either.
There was a jump scare where it was literally just a Pop-Tart coming out of a toaster.
There was never any accident. You were trapped in a place called Silent
How does this guy know this?
Because the cult told him, apparently, right? Oh no, behind you, look out.
Oh, what the
3D? Oh, jump scare.
Douglas.
He was fine though.
No.
Hey, miss, you can't be back here. Come on, back behind the table.
Let's go over here.
Heather Mason, Sharon De Silva. This girl?
Wait,
this is her?
is that what she's wearing right now?
He took that picture, printed it out, put it in his wallet today. This is taking a while to get the movie going. Oh my gosh, we're 30 minutes in.
Yeah, nothing has really happened.
And we get an
so
hour
far.
left, and they're not at Silent Hill yet.
Wait, we have an hour left?
We have 1 hour.
What the heck are they gonna do in this movie?
It's an hour and 30 minutes in this one? Yeah, honestly, if we weren't recording, I would honestly have turned it off by now.
Well, now we're heading to Silent Hill. Yeah, we are 31 minutes in. We have 1 hour and 3 minutes left.
That's crazy.
Oh,
He did kill someone.
Us, isn't it?
He did kill someone.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, do you want to call the cops maybe? They could have given you, witness protection.
When your plot requires your characters to be kind of idiots.
That's called a good movie.
Is she just now reading this for the first time? What's going on?
Yeah, this is the first time reading it. She doesn't know any of this
She
stuff.
found it in the box.
That's weird that she even knew the box existed. What is going on?
Yeah, it's weird that she knows that it existed and I was never curious enough to like look in it.
Or look it up.
Yeah.
This one, it says is her guardian.
Yeah, what is he doing here?
Wait, did you hear that? She just said that is her guardian.
Oh.
Who? Alessa's guardian? Is
Pyramid Head is her guardian.
Okay. Is that a bad?
That is a bad. That is a very bad. That is James's
That's James's boy.
Basically his judge, jury, and executioner.
Yeah, he doesn't protect anything. Pyramid Head is not a protector at all.
Isn't Pyramid Head a rapist?
Maybe.
Maybe, implied.
If you put a white sheet over his head, he certainly would look like a racist.
Oh, I said a racist, not a racist.
Oh, I'm sorry, misheard.
A different bad thing. He's probably a racist,
the
too.
other R word.
Okay, what's happening?
That's why they
they're just talking about the stuff we already know.
The movie is so boring, we have to come up with our own entertainment.
You guys seen that one episode of Family Guy? It's pretty sick.
Oh my god, the Star Wars episode of Family Guy is so good. Oh my god, that's such a 2011 fit.
Because I am a child of the order.
Oh, there we go.
it.
He just called
Yeah.
himself the child of the order. I was right.
Yeah, he's definitely Vincent. What if he has a tattoo that shows him that he's a part of the cult? No way. What? Oh, okay, that's even worse.
It's the great evil of the world.
Oh, jump scare.
Every step of the way you lie.
I had to. They were watching, projecting their spirits into
This
the
is
world.
really rushed. Yeah, there was not enough. This was not enough time for me to like even develop trust with Vincent.
Yeah, I don't care about either of these characters, to be honest. I know the purpose of making a movie is to make it more accessible. There's nothing accessible about the movie because it's just fundamentally like misrepresenting what happens.
Yeah, this is bad.
Guys, but it's getting spooky now.
I don't know.
No, Vincent, no.
This is weird to me. Why did that thing that was after her just knock her out and take Vincent, and that's it?
She's the chosen one.
Isn't it after her? But it's after her.
Because,
She's
Lynx,
special.
if you let the movie explain it, it's clearly going to make sense if you just let it explain it. So it knocked her out, left the gold coin for Chuck E. Cheese and a gun, and then just didn't take her even though it wanted to take her. Okay. Oh, why does the fog effect look really bad?
Ooh,
Ew.
that's really bad. They like changed
Ew,
this,
it looks like
digitally.
something I'd do on green screen in my videos.
Hey, look, it's that sign, but on the other side of the street this time.
Yeah, they moved it for zoning.
So now the movie finally begins.
Okay, now the movie starts, and we are 42 minutes in.
Yay!
It's the intro of Silent Hill, the remake. Silent Hill 2, the remake. Let's recognize
Oh.
it. And also, there's a wheelchair. Nothing scarier than wheelchairs. I've learned this from Silent Hill 4.
We are so scared of disabled people.
Yeah, that's what I'm learning.
Okay, you can't get away with just the boring walking around Silent Hill shots if your shots aren't beautiful, which they were in the first one. In this one, it's just wasting time.
They also, it's like these shots have to have Heather in them, it seems. Like, they're not doing it in
Yeah.
environmental. Oh, there's an environment. But it's like, here's a thing, by the way.
Like, it doesn't show her in context of the town, it just shows her in the town.
You're her mother. Alessa's mother.
How did Heather know that that's her mother?
They share memories? Question mark.
Did she literally just read all of the stuff she needed to know in that car ride here, and now she knows the entire plot of Silent Hill 3?
Looks like it.
Yeah, dude, you just turn on a wiki, like a Silent Hill Explained video when you're driving.
Actually, if she read the Silent Hill wiki, it would have a lot of things wrong.
True. Oh my god, I get so irritated. A lot of Silent Hill wiki has this weird, like, snarky tone, like, if you don't believe what we're saying, you're just not a Silent Hill fan. It's so stupid. You hear me, Silent Hill editors? Come at me.
Ouchie. They've used that jump scare of the little girl lifting her head up 3 times. What do they eat here?
Ash.
Ash, yeah.
Actually, fun fact, you can make bread with ash.
Is it tasty?
It's cancerous, and it'll kill you.
But does it taste good? That's my question.
It tastes like chalk.
Oh, okay, Lynx. I think this is the leg thing I was gonna talk about.
Oh, God.
I think we're about that point because there's a leg creature. I think this is their interpretation of that.
Uh-oh.
You're gonna hate it.
Oh, this looks like that one place in the office building.
These mannequins look like they're in Resident Evil 2. The remake.
Yeah, they do. What the? Jesus Christ.
I love your Leon imitation, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
Did they superimpose a real face on that?
No, they just gave it CGIs.
CGIs.
Get it? I'm wrapped in saran wrap. Help me.
This is what happens when you work retail and you're just stuck in the back room doing deliveries all day.
All right, here it is. That looks so
Oh my
bad.
God.
So, oh god, this is terrible.
Oh, that looks so ugly. Guys, do you think this random girl we just met, who we don't know their name, is gonna survive?
Yes.
I think she's the real
She's
Heather.
gonna make it to the end of the movie.
This is so bad.
Hey, it's a Demogorgon from Stranger Things. God, that looks like shit.
Oh my god. Oh no, my prediction. Anyways.
I don't think they... Ooh, 50 Shades of Grey?
Betrayed us.
Is that Trinity? Is that the actress who plays Trinity?
I don't think so.
I I think I might be right. Oh, it is. It's Carrie-Anne Moss.
Oh, how the mighty have fallen.
By this point in the original one, I have my issues with that first one, but they were pretty unflinching in how brutal the movie would be. But this one, all of the gore and gruesome stuff we've seen is either off-screen implied or a shitty 3D effect. It's like this was their popcorn horror movie for teens to go to, whereas Silent Hill was one where you would have been mad if you walked into it on accident and saw some of the stuff at the end of that movie.
Yeah, which is so disappointing because 3 is the most it's pretty gory in general, and it's very it reminds me of like the inside of like your body. Is that the first person she shot, or am I tripping?
Yeah, that's pretty much the only person she shot. Is she like a serial killer in the games or something?
Well, by now she would have defeated a bunch of enemies, so it wouldn't.
It's important to identify that Heather has a qualms against hurting actual people. And one thing that Vincent implies that the monsters she's killing are actually people, and she gets really upset about this. And that's important to understand, like, her personality. She cares about people.
It doesn't seem like this version does.
Be destroyed!
Not today.
Oh, you know when a 1911 fires 9mm bullets and knocks you back 10
Yeah, that was
feet?
a shotgun blast. Holy fuck.
Yep, it's just like the Mario movie. Look at all that fungus.
It just looks like saran wrap. Hey, look, it's nurses. Whoa.
Oh.
Do you guys see how hard do you see how shaky they are?
Yeah, that's weird.
That first one was really shaky.
Yeah, they probably did that same take like 15 times.
They had a Monster Energy right before.
I don't know. I'm not going to criticize that too much, but like...
Well, do you want to know why? It's because they hired dancers for the first one. They didn't do that for the second one. I'm pretty sure these are just extras.
It's just like normal, like...
just people who don't like have body control, like
like they don't have full control of their body. That makes sense.
Hey guys, maybe you shouldn't make so much noise in the nurse room.
Why
Don't
did they
make
walk
the noise.
in here?
Okay.
Why did they walk in here? Was this their plan? 3D.
How can I find my dad?
What? Why are you asking questions?
How can I find my dad? You guys can talk quieter.
I can help you.
That's that fake movie whispering. Guys, I'm whispering right now. I want to formally apologize to both of you that this isn't a 3D movie that we're watching. I didn't send you guys 3D glasses.
I think with that alone, you can kind of see a little taste of like why we're a little not chill with this movie right now.
You guys aren't loving this?
I feel I need to wreak vengeance upon you, Ghoulish, for making me watch this.
No, I don't love it.
What? I think it's amazing, actually. I think this is the most authentically Silent Hill game or movie adapted from the games. You know, as a person who is deeply invested in Silent Hill lore, I think this is 100% accurate. So I don't know what you guys are complaining about. Where's the ash or the snow or whatever it is?
I think they just forgot about it.
Like, is it supposed to be spooky nighttime? It's supposed to be spooky nighttime Silent Hill monster time, right? But everything just looks like Central Park in New York City.
I think you could just say everything looks just bad.
I hope you live free and happy. It's more than I ever did.
What are you
He's gonna do a heroic sacrifice, isn't he? Ew.
Aren't they related, technically?
Oh no.
The beginning is the end is the beginning.
Wow. That's crazy. It's like so smart. Jump scare?
Yeah. Oh.
I am so... Like, I know I was confused at the first movie, but I feel like just everything's happening for no reason.
I gave you life so you could live my dream. You're the part of me that could be free of this pain.
Do you want to do that take again?
Yeah,
Did you hear her stutter? Yeah, that was fumble right there.
Do you think I won't? I am.
Oh my god, this is written by someone really stupid.
Yeah, this entire thing feels like fan fiction.
So she won. Oh, that looks so fake. Oh no.
The pacing in this movie is really bad.
No, it's great. It's good. You guys just don't see the genius of this movie.
You're right, I don't.
So this had 4 writers. Oh wait, no it didn't. this had one writer.
Yeah. No, that definitely would do it.
Well, I mean, I'm fine with one writer.
I literally, I could believe if this movie had one writer or 9 writers.
So she's supposed to have no eyebrows, but whenever they cut to a close up, it just like it looks like they've slapped makeup over her eyebrows because she didn't want to shave her eyebrows. Look at them.
Did. Yep.
You have the seal of Metatron.
Megatron. Oh man, this looks so bad.
Oh god. Okay, I like the design of it, but like it looks like it's a derivative.
It looks like something from Hellraiser.
Oh my god, no. No!
Time for an epic boss battle, baby!
Oh my god, this is how they're getting into action?
It's Freddy versus Jason all over again.
Yeah, but Freddy versus Jason is cool. Whoa, 3D! I don't want to speak for everyone, but I think we can all agree that that was pretty epic. What? The ash was already stopped! I brought this up earlier. The ash was stopped for the whole night scene. Okay, fuck this movie.
Well, they were in a different location.
Yeah, okay.
And also they couldn't afford all the ash in every single one of the scenes.
Because they had to spend all the money on fire effects in the last scene.
Exactly. See, now you're getting it.
Yeah. I forgot. This movie's so good.
I can't leave.
I can't leave. Are you fucking kidding me?
I'm gonna find your mother.
I'm gonna find your mom. And then we're gonna do a Silent Hill 3 movie.
I like how in both of the Silent Hill movies, where the IP is known for like death and fucking, shit like that, he survives both.
Yeah. Well, hold on. Don't say that yet. The movie's not over.
How many minutes do we have left?
We have 10 minutes.
And half of that is credits.
Wait, Trevor, come back! Not that he would be. If Trevor was in this, I'm gonna lose my mind. Don't be Trevor. For the love of God, don't be Trevor.
Travis Grady.
Oh, Travis.
Oh, Travis. Travis was his name. God dang it. No.
Okay. Lynx hit his microphone. He's so upset. And a prison bus.
Oh, God.
Is it a setup for like?
Are we doing Downpour?
Is it Downpour? No, it's Downpour.
Wow, we made it. I can't believe we made it. If you watch it in 3D, I would give this movie a 10 out of 10. But since we didn't watch it in 3D, I'm gonna give it a 2 out of 10.
2 or 3? It's sitting there for me. 2 or 3. I can't give it a 1 because there was some decent sets. Like some of the sets weren't awful.
I wish I could see the sets with the camera.
Dang.
I'm gonna take the 3 from 3D and put it in my rating of 3 out of 10, and that's only because to be completely honest, Ben Shapiro has written worse things than this. It was genuinely awful. Very painful. I didn't like the exposition dumps. I didn't like the checklist of events to make sure that they get things done. The pacing of the movie literally was just trying to make sure, oh, we need to get here, this needs to happen here, and let's not care about establishing shots or any basic storytelling concepts.
But it was good though, right?
Oh, absolutely not. I won't even pretend as a joke.
But it was great though, right?
I will never watch this movie again.
Lynx, stop denying the truth.
I wanted to come into this movie wanting to like it, or at least have something to where I could look at it and be like, okay, I can see the potential. Maybe it didn't stick the landing, but and that's probably because of my bias towards 3, because that's just my favorite in the series. Actually, it's my favorite game of all time. Even I really wanted to like it, and yeah, it just kind of disappointed.
But it was good though, right? But it was really, really good.
I think if I were really intoxicated and I made a drinking game out of it, it would still be disappointing as fuck.
Well, I thought it was a masterpiece. So a 2 out of 10. It's probably a comfortable spot for me to say. So pretty amazing, actually.
I don't know how you live with yourself. The movie, I think the worst, most egregious sin that this movie committed was that it was boring. We found ourselves trying to fill the void of boring.
Both of the movies are very boring. It was kind of disappointing. Well, except for the first one where the last third kind of got exciting.
It was the first one was at least visually interesting to look at.
But yeah, this one I didn't really care about any of the characters, except for maybe Sean Bean. But even then, what's his name in this movie again?
Henry.
Henry? In the games, it's Harry.
Or is it Henry? Oh man,
I don't.
It tells you it's a good movie when you can't remember the characters' names. His name is Christopher.
Oh, right.
Okay, so we were way off. This movie was just not it.
But it was good though, right?
I'm gonna need you to stop saying
But
that.
it was good. I'm not it's too hot on the first one. I think the first one had good stuff going for it, but overall I didn't love it. I think it was okay. It made me really appreciate it more after watching this one. So the last Ghoulish Ganders I sent out, I ended it on a rhyme about how bad the movie was. So we're gonna do the same thing. So Silent Hill Revelation 3D made me not want to see. Okay, I'll do another one. Silent Hill Revelation 3D P